Hey y'all, it's my 134th video journal / journey, and I just wanted to hop on here briefly to talk about perspective. And I went to a meeting today about the changes in the Illinois state child support, and it's interesting how some people are taking the perspective that it's a bad thing, that if a child spends 40% of their time with their father, then the father should pay less child support. So what that amounts to is about 3 days a week. If a child spends at least 3 days a week with the father, then that will reduce the amount of child support that father has to pay. And so that's supposed to come across to mothers as bad news. I just found that funny that was the perspective, that was the approach that was projected. And I quickly was like, really, that is actually perfect. Because if a father puts that amount of time into their children, obviously they're spending money feeding that child, probably doing activities with that child, and chances are, if they're that motivated to be a good parent to that child, they're probably also footing the bill for other clothes and activities and things of that nature that are not even included in the amount of child support that they're paying for that child every month. So instead of taking the perspective that this is a terrible law, we should really be looking at it from the perspective of this is actually great. It's encouraging fathers to be fathers, because in all reality, time is more important than money when it comes to raising children. And anyone who doesn't believe that, I don't know what planet you're from, because by far I've raised 4 children, and their fathers have been in their lives in different measures. And I definitely believe 100% that quality time with their children is far more benefit to those children's lives than any amount of money that they would be paying for them. And it frustrates me that mothers would find the new law repulsive, like that they'd be mad that, well, if I let my child spend this much time with their father, I'm going to get less child support. How selfish and greedy can you be? And most of these women out here who are hollering about their baby's daddies being deadbeats is because they give these guys such a hard time that they'd rather avoid the drama than spend any time with their children. So grow up, be adults, let these children spend time with their fathers. Unless their fathers are abusive or addicts or in putting your children in unsafe circumstances and situations, there's absolutely no reason that child should not be spending time with their father. I don't even care if they don't have a job, but they're looking for one. They're in school, they're doing something with their life. There is no reason that child should not have contact with their father. Because as they get older, they are going to be mad at the mothers for keeping them away from their father. Point blank, that's what it is. So I hope this information falls in the right people's ears. And I'm very grateful for that law. I know some wonderful fathers and all the drama that they go through, and they still go through it because they love their children. So, congrats, fellas. I'm happy for you. I'm sending out love, light, and healing energy. Ask that you pass it on. Until later or tomorrow, take care, y'all.